Hi everybody. Jupiter is about to go retrograde in Sagittarius, a sign that he rules. Now Jupiter is a very benefic planet. That means he brings us luck and happiness and joy and growth. Anything to do with Jupiter is normally big. And in the sign of Sagittarius, it means expansion. So for this whole year, since November, Jupiter has been in Sag. And that has brought a lot of expansion into the area of our chart it's going through in our lives. It'll be in different areas for all different people. But this is a place for growth. This is a year for growth in a very big way. Now, we've had the most horrific retrograde Mercury time and shaken our boots at the thought of this Jupiter that is any station about to go retrograde next week. But when these bigger planets who move so slowly retrograde, this gives us a time to reflect, a time to think. It's almost like you've rushed a job and now you stand back and you look at it and think, oh, okay, how can I improve on there? That doesn't look good there. Let me fix that. So it's not like things go badly. What it is, though, is Jupiter kind of likes to keep you on the straight and narrow. And when Jupiter goes retrograde, and you've shifted off the path, Jupiter will kick you back on the path or put you back on the path. He has gone stationary on a fixed star, and Letha is the name of the fixed star, which is known to have a sting in the tail. Not a very good star. So, what's going to happen is we're most probably going to see a lot of deception and nastiness and ugliness and untruths unfolding whilst Jupiter is stationed there. And lots of bad things might be unveiled around us. And I know here in South Africa we're seeing that big time with all our politicians. So it's an interesting phase, but these all being unveiled, we're beginning to understand it. The truth is coming out. Things will go quiet whilst Jupiter is in his station, and then as he retrogrades, these issues will need to be addressed in some way or the other. It's always in a positive way. Even if you've had a bit of a sting through this transiting Jupiter somewhere in your chart on some planet, this sting is telling you you're doing the wrong thing. And here's an opportunity for you to actually change it up, reflect on what you're doing, and do it correctly. Because by the end of this retrograde period of Jupiter, we're going to have been helped by Jupiter, kicked, touched into a positive way forward. Also, it's a wonderful time for us to go quiet and reflect on our inner consciousness and what we can do for ourselves, how we can repair our deeper selves, how we can understand how we react to situations and what we do. It's really a good time for us to understand our deeper inner self. So, being quiet and as planet station, I almost say it's time to sit back, be quiet, and just reflect. See what it is you're trying to achieve in life. With Jupiter, it's about growth, about expansion, a lot of it. So how can we perfect our inner growth? What is it we're needing to understand? What is it we haven't quite understood yet? Jupiter will help us and guide us. So if you get this inner gut feeling, or you don't quite understand what's going on in your life, take time out, reflect, think, and see what it is you can turn around so you can grow for the better. In this case, sometimes Jupiter, when it's retrograding, can create chaos. It's like, all sorts of things happen. But when that happens, with the Jupiter in Sag, a lot comes back. So the chaos bursts out, and then a whole lot of energy comes in and works together and contains it and makes the growth correct. And at the end of it all, by the time the retrograde goes direct over this, the situation really has transformed and can grow in a positive direction. So any chaos during this retrograde Jupiter, look at it as an opportunity to learn, to understand, and to expand your knowledge and the way you deal with situations. and the way everybody else does. I also kind of find that Jupiter is a planet of deeper understanding, understanding others as well, understanding life and the life path you're on. And if you're not happy on a certain life path, it's a time for us to reflect and try and understand why we aren't happy on this path. What is making us unhappy? What can we do that can stop this chaotic inner turmoil we have going? And Jupiter can come and in the retrograde fix it, repair it. So by the time it goes direct, we can heal our inner turmoil and be stronger for it. This is what retrograde Jupiter does. It's not bad, even though at times it can be chaotic. It is actually positive. So take it in your stride. Whilst Jupiter does things and you feel the chaos, just take a deep breath, reflect, be positive, and make it better. Just fix it. It's like like just seeing a crack in the cake. You can actually fix it, ices. And next time you make a cake, you'll never make it that way again with a crack in it. So just repair and understand what you're repairing. So guys, I just wish you well during this retrograde Jupiter. I will be talking about it a lot more because it is making some interesting aspects to quite a bunch of planets out there, and we will look at those as it hits, and I'll give you advice. In the meanwhile, if you're feeling uncomfortable, chaotic, or misunderstanding things, look within. Find a way out, because in the end, you will be a stronger, more positive person for it. Enjoy your weekend and have a wonderful time and grow. Thank you. Bye.